you consider yourself a creative person, then this message is for you. Having recently quit my job to try and make a sustainable living off my art, there's a couple of things I've noticed recently, and I'm sure you have too. I've come across a barrage of AI slop online on social media, but also now in my inboxes, people trying to send me AI generated music to get on the label, people trying to add it to my playlists. And of course, this isn't just a problem in music at the moment, this is across all artistic disciplines. Firstly, why are people even bothering promoting AI generated music? The cynic in me just wants to stay its money, but to be honest, I don't know any curators or label heads at the moment that are actively seeking to release AI music. If you have used AI to make a piece of art, are you proud of it? Would you share it with your friends as your own? The beautiful thing about art for me is it's a representation of what someone's chosen to share with you from inside their own head. But of course, AI art for me is just an aggregation of a load of other people's creative expression. And of course, it's not going to come as a shock to you that all of these models were trained off stuff that they didn't have permission to use. It was stolen. But the thing is, most of this AI generated stuff is absolute shite because it brings everything into the middle. It's an amalgam of so many different things and so many different expressions that whatever you ask it to do or these tools to make, it always ends up making something that is completely in the middle of the road. I've honestly seen more interesting tax returns than most of this sludge. The point I'm getting at for you and me is that AI is never going to replace your personal taste, and that is your absolute most powerful asset as a creative person. So write that novel, sit down at that piano, paint that painting, because surely I can't be the only one that values the story of the human behind the art as much as the art itself, right? Let me know your take in the comments. I am genuinely curious to hear other people's opinions about this, and big love.